Hey guys, and welcome to Hand of Fate 2. As always, I'm Demon93, and I just got a lot of achievements. I don't even know why. I mean, I do know why, but I don't know why. Let me explain why, actually. We're gonna start with the new game. This is Hand of Fate 2, and I'm so excited for it. Oh god, this music is amazing. But, hey, Defiant Studios and, Hand of Fate 2 guys, if you don't want me to tell this, you shouldn't have had all the achievements pop up for my video. We got to be a part of the closed beta. It was awesome. I got to be part of the closed beta, and their whole thing about it was that you're not allowed to show it, and I was sad about that, but I was playing it and giving my feedback, like, this is broken, this isn't working, I can't get past this point because I suck at the game, so on and so forth. But apparently that progress, stuck through. Can I load game? I mean, let's just see, because I know I got through, I got through quite a lot, 50% of the game. But, yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna clear that right away. This is the first time I've even opened up the game. So, I didn't realize all that was gonna happen. So, new game. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I just love it. So, yeah, there was a part of the time in Hand of Fate 1 where I was
are fading even now.
Playing Hand of Fate 2. And it's
soul of the game.
Bit of a different scheme.
Are new,
yeah.
As are the stakes. Life, death,
chance,
and vengeance.
Fate.
We must ride, for time is short, and we have much to learn.
Sure.
Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once
more. Sure thing. I am a man. I will be male.
These cards represent your history.
Thank you.
And our game. We
cool.
know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
See, these are a little bit different. The Fool. Awesome.
The Fool steps into nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void.
It's basically a tutorial.
You are a blank slate. And together, we will write your history.
Right. Give me that token. See, this is the way that the tokens work now, is that the cards that give you tokens, they fly off because it's cool. You stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. For of greed and the leader, you finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves, moves closer to eavesdrop.
Every element of the game has been improved.
Oh yeah.
Even those that seem at first glance familiar.
Dealer, I spent the past...
Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
Dealer, I spent the past week going through every single Hand of Fate 1 DLC encounter fate. The fates. From the Nomad to the Iron Hunger, to the Holy Patronage, unlocking literally every single card, every single token, every single piece of equipment. I'm good with the huge success, failures, I'm good with it. So, it was pretty fun. Creeping forward, you overhear their leader spouting orders. It simply says, the idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight and we'll get rich. Why don't we just jump out and stab him? One retorts, another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice. The Empire doesn't care if you farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you've even spent the coin. We don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come. 3 of toil? Interesting. That used to be 3 of peasants, I think. Or farmers. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path and unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us all your food! Leap to the farmers' defense, offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free, or help the thieves with their extortion. Well, we're clearly gonna go with defending the farmers. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this, I'll meet you when you're done. Let's go! He's looking cool. We're getting teleported to the location. In my memories. Ah yes, bandits, just how I remember them. With daggers, thugs, violence for the sake of violence, and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. So this, how the other one had, how the first game had damage and like holy damage and fire damage, lightning damage. This has, you know, different types of weaponry. Goes even further with heavy, light, dual wielding. And certain different weapons can be equipped with other things. Yes, finisher weapon ability. Okay, got it. Oh, damn it. Hey, no, don't you go attacking these farmers. Weapon ability. Those are new things. So up there in the upper right, you'll see, I was trying to talk about it. I got hit because of it. So you'll see the 5 of 9. Whoop, almost hit the farmer. And when you hit 9, your weapon ability unlocks. So when you build up your combo, you can unleash your finishing moves. Or your weapon ability moves, I should say. The finishing moves are a different thing. Farmers fumble in their Haversacks? Haversacks. In gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. Woohoo! 7 food gain. 5 food gain. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoving bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. You consume 1 food. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find him. Find the leader of the thieves and retrieve your amulet. So, I believe... Oh, well, we'll have to move on, I guess. A friend in need, that's a different one. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulder. Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires. What are you, Santa Claus? Goblin's voice trails off as he examines the sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach. A new plan, then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Ooh, soldier sword, warrior's axe, or shield. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the sword. Okay, so yeah, critical strike is the move of the weapon move, special move. So you have to hit 10 times before you can perform a powerful strike that causes 250% damage on a single target when activated. Riposte is always fun, and it's one-handed, so you can use a shield, whereas I believe the axe might be two-handed, which means that I would not be able to, and it does 15 damage, which is more than my rusty, neglected sword. So, cannot be sold or exchanged. That's news to me. A wise choice. Now I must go. There are many others I must visit before I can rest. The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. You can change equipment in the inventory. Yes, like this. Whoosha! 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 Go to weapons and change things. Shields, garb. You have artifacts is in between these two, and then helmets, rings, and blessings and curses is that last one. So I have the hood. So there's a lot of customization in this one. I was thinking that I'd be able to show it off right away, but they don't seem to have it the way they did before. Oh, this one gets a token.
Has a token.
Yes, it does.
Can you find it?
I probably might be able to. See, you know, dealer, when I was doing all of these encounters with the beta, you had a lot of stuff that I was worried was going to be in the game, and all the ones that I've seen so far have all been new, which is great. It's fantastic. Other than Mackie, the leader of the thieves, and this quest. I mean, it's all kind of the same, but, you know, the cards are new. That's good. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. So long as they're not the nymphs of the sweet woods, we're fine. As they dash off to peer under a nearby log, the child shouts back, Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Bring it on. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden light. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of a forest. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours now.
Thank you.
Even if you lose the challenge, you have earned this token.
And that's always been a positive of this game, is you can fail and still progress. Something I always seem to like.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mate who started this all.
The Royal Road.
Started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Ah, yes. Everyone will get their fair share. There's no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair share, spits one. You turn up and boss us around? We've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone. Days! Leader's gonna be on my side. Leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, Keep me alive, and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble. Tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. Tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. He holds up a finger. First rule of negotiation, never let them know what you want. Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Of course. Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up, growls one of them. You consider your options. I'll fight. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Form a quick riposte by attacking immediately after defending an enemy attack. Yes! I believe that's, yeah, so you gotta rapidly YX, YX, YX. And there's also stuff with bashing. I don't remember what those ones are, though. Come on, boys. Let's show up a riposte, shall we? Who wants to? There we go. All right, who wants a weapon ability? Stabby, stabby. Come on, come on. Try a little harder, why don't you? Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. I keep on trying to block from the one and get hit by the other. Am I not going to get a finisher? Oh, well. Wanted to show a finisher, but those are only when you damage them to just the point where they collapse, but they're not dead yet. It's like the ground finishers in the first game. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carriage before him. He holds out a hand. The name is Malcalypse, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering gaze. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender. Wait, let's not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I'm an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look, he pulls out an amulet from his pocket and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh, Malcalypse says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So which one is yours? Oh, boy! Okay, do I want the lion, the sphinx, the ox, or the raven? I don't remember which one I chose in the beta. I think I went with the lion, maybe the raven. I'm gonna go with the lion. Yes. The lion amulet, that suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. You have befriended Malcalypse the trickster. Yes, I have. Hello, Malcalypse. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life, Malcalypse says. Tell me, where are you from? Ah, here's where the introduction begins, where I can customize my character. I swear that there was a fight with Malcalypse in the beta. I mean, where you fought against him, but... Alright, so now pull down the hood so we can see what we look like. There you go. Oh, God! Get that mug out of here. Okay, so let's see where we are from. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, there's not much. So we came from... that place. The crossroads is what it looks like. We're from the crossroads. And, you really don't have much in the way of hairstyles, do you guys? Well, I prefer the big full head of hair. I guess if I had to choose. I guess we'll just go with that. Oh, and that just changes my amulet. Okay, or my amulet, yes. Okay, sure. And then the colors. The colors. Looks good to me. And there we go. That's our character. Customization. I will admit, I would prefer a little bit more customization, but this is a bit of a step up from the first game. From the Earth's Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Good sorts from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. Oh, by the way, I mean we, friend, owe money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Mire Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Malcalypse Eye is a pretty trader hiking up the road, so it'd be best if you get the gold, and I meet you there. Sure thing, Malcalypse. The quest has been updated. Time to head on. Arm wrestling!
What sort you are.
Okay.
Strong, clever, wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Okay, sure. You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. 10 gold, 10 measly gold. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Ah, the dice. Okay, so the dice is...
These dice are another small game.
Oh my god, they changed it! See, before it was just, you know, just hit A and you throw the dice, but now you actually, like, roll the dice. Roll the dice. I can't even see what any of them are. Wow. Wow. I did the worst possible, so I'm going to re-roll all of them. And a re-roll. Could you roll it within the area? So this is another way that the game works. Instead of just the success and failure cards, there's dice, there's the Wheel of Fortune. That's pretty much what I call it. And then there's the pendulum, I believe, are the only ones. So you get 2 chances to roll, and you have to roll higher than the required amount. Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Next round, come on. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Oh, I only get 1 per thing. That sucks.
Roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power.
Yes.
Despite their promises of the opposite.
So you can actually see the pendulum right there in the right above our coin table, or coin plate there, and to the right of the coin that we're supposed to get. For the token, I should say, that we're supposed to get for completing this challenge. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? So I know this one because this one is from the beta. So if you roll lower than a 12, which is the dice target, then she's gonna ambush you with bandits. But if you roll higher than a 12, then it's something good. So we're gonna go for it. It's all about the gamble. Ta-da! So you can also choose to only roll 1. I mean, you automatically win if you roll higher, but if you don't, you have 1 opportunity to choose which ones to re-roll. So, you know, when you roll a 1, you want to re-roll that. But if you have a 6 and a 5 like I did there, you're fine. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Okay. I would have preferred gold, lady. But,
Celebrations in aid of what?
sure!
You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Yeah, nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizardman. Oh, this is about the guy who beat you in the first game. Me. Huh. Follow the parade or ask a local about what is going on or carry on your way. I'll follow the parade. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you would like to tour. Sure. I'll join it. Oh, yeah. Smash stuff. Sounds great. Aww. You wield the club with all your strength. However, the blindfold affects your balance and you bring the weapon down on your own foot. Ouch. Alright. Well, there goes that 10 health I got. Engulfed in shame, you leave the town to their celebrations and hope no tales are told of this day. Ouch!
Water
Deep
is
water!
a symbol for the many thoughts that churn beneath
Yeah.
the surface.
So, well,
What is it you're thinking of?
Dealer.
What concern
Dealer?
is worrying at your mind?
You know something, dealer? I just realized you don't seem to have subtitles on. And that's something that's just not okay. No blood? Okay.
Let it fall into the waters beneath.
Sure. While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band of northerners. Oh, no, never mind, they're steel. Usually they're northerners. You could stand and fight the fiends, or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. I'm gonna fight. You ready your weapon? Combat's a simple thing. Steel, those are the soldiers that, of the Empire that the dealer was talking about. Empire soldiers generally, well, they generally have shields, but okay. First line of defense against any who would question the Empire. Empire enemies wear armor that reduces damage by 3, rendering light weapons less effective. But still, I can do damage. Doesn't matter if it's less effective. Ow! You bastard! Kick your ass! Ow! Riposte! Come on! Time to stab me! He's still alive! Well, that won't last long. Come on. What's the matter, boys? Stabby! Ah. Poor guards. The guards are all dead. Sweet. Having spilled your enemy's blood, you search the bodies for anything useful. Alright. Warrior's Axe. Warrior's Axe is a heavy weapon. Cannot riposte. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna equip the Warrior's Axe. 20 life, that'll bring me back up some. And on to the dead drop. Interesting. Well, I only got 20 gold.
I dare say.
You arrive at Meyrbridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Malcalypse pursuing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ah, if it isn't my good friend, the adventurer. Did you bring the gold? Vignus has arranged to meet at the graveyard. Well, I can't really keep exploring, so I'm gonna go to the graveyard. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignus meets Malcalypse with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Ooh, an anarchist, agreed. Great. Vignus that is my least favorite card right there. Vignus cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malcalypse, convince me. What's to stop me cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Malcalypse scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignis's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. You lose 20 gold. That's our deal done, Malclip says, worry obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal, Vignis grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Oh boy. So anarchists of greed are fire breathers. Quite honestly. Fire breathers, fire potion throwers, they like fire, and they just fucking suck because of that. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. Yep. So, nope, 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 nope. Oh god! Thank god I hit with that! Come on! Bring it on! So see, we can't riposte, but we still can block with our axe here. Come on! Oh, I hit Y! Damn it. Whoa boy! Now that's a firebomb. So that's basically how these work. Whoa! No, no, no. Oh, tricksy bastard, huh? Guess what? You're dead. Oh, you're still alive? Oh, guess what? Here's the finisher for you. Finishing blow. So Vignis was an anarchist of greed. Interesting. So instead of, you know, having to deal with a member of the court of dust or anything like that, you'll sometimes deal with some of these things that's like, here's an anarchist of greed, so it's bandits. Malclip scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. And the Fool is complete. Our first challenge of 23, I believe, done.
Well done.
Or is it 22?
You've cleared the first challenge.
I sure have.
And now we can move on to the next.
Yeah! For completing the Fool, the Cardinal Blade, and Bastion of Purification. For completing the Fool, Market Thief, Tarts, Pies, and Exotic Lies, Fork in the Road, and Arm Wrestling. And also for befriending Malclips, receive Malclips' Problem and the Trickster. And don't forget our door card, token, thing. For finding the Forest Folk, receive the Old Maiden. You'll notice how some of these don't have new on them. Those are ones that I've run into in the beta. Music's a bit reminiscent of Hand of Fate 1.
Welcome to my challenges.
And here's the challenge board.
Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
Yeah. So I got through challenge, I believe, 12, maybe 13. By the time the beta was done, it's pretty good. But that'll do it for us today, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of Hand of Fate 2. It's awesome. I love it. Can't wait to do more. We'll see what the building of the decks looks like next episode. Don't worry. But that'll do it for us today. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all of my videos, you can subscribe and follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation and also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFire93, and I'll see you guys next time.